What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Wagwan. What's up, my beautiful people of YT Cooley? This is your brother Chief Kalanago Flying Eagle. And once again, I'm here to drop another powerful video. This channel or this platform was created for knowledge purposes, okay? Knowledge purposes. It is not based on belief systems because I'm going to forever tell you I don't do belief systems because in the word belief, there's the word lie. I deal with the knowing, knowledge. Therefore, I give you the knowledge. I teach you how to apply the knowledge. And that's how we become a free people, a sovereign people, the original people of YT Kubuli. You do what you want with the information, okay? A lot of times people hear the truth, but because it pretty much challenges the lies and the illusions that they were taught, then they don't do their own due diligence. They don't read, they don't study, okay, because it's outside of their so-called colonial educational system. And like I told y'all before, educated people, for the most part, the majority of them are brainwashed and literally they are indoctrinated, right? So I was sent and I'm here for a purpose, and that is to restore our birthright, but do that with truth and facts, and I'm proving everything that I talk about. So with that being said, um, I'm going to break down the difference between a de facto government and a de jure government, so you know exactly what political status that's operating in Dominica right now. This will explain to you the political atmosphere and when everything will actually make sense the way that they're doing what they do. All right. So let us go ahead and share the screen real quick. This is not going to be a long video at all. 10-15 minutes max. All right. So here we are. This is Black's Law Dictionary, the second edition. Okay. Black's Law Dictionary, the second edition. Like I tell people, I'm well studied and I'm here to debunk all the lies. I'm here to debunk all the misconceptions, the false education, the illusion. I'm here to debunk this. I was sent to free my people and to restore our birthright. And I'm just looking for the like minds, okay, righteous people that are willing to step up and take back our birthright. Okay, so here we go. De facto definition and legal meaning. Definition and citation. In fact, indeed, actually. All right. This phrase is used to characterize an officer, a government, a past action, or a state of affairs which exists actually and must be accepted for all practical purposes. All right. But which is illegal or illegitimate. The government of the Commonwealth of Dominica, it's not a lawful government. It's actually an illegitimate government. And I'll explain to you why. Let us read. In this sense, it is the contrary of de jure. In a de jure government or a de jure situation, it means a rightful, legitimate, okay, just or constitutional. Thus, an officer, a king, or government de facto is one who is in actual possession of office or supreme power, but by usurpation or um, vice respect, vice respect to lawful title, while an officer or king or governor de jure is one who has just claim and rightful title to the office or power, but who has never had plenary possession of the same or is not now in actual possession. So let me explain to you what that means. I don't know if you remember, the Prime Minister of Dominica once said that he doesn't have to go by the Constitution. Okay? That was the code word to tell you that it's a de facto government. Any prime minister or any leader that tells you or makes this statement that says that the Constitution is invalid, the Constitution is null and void, he or she doesn't have to abide by the Constitution. They are literally telling you They hijacked the country illegally and illegitimately, all right? And it's a de facto government. So therefore, you became a slave of the government and not the government being your slave, because these people are public servants. They are public servants. Two words, public servants. We are the public, they are the servants, so they are supposed to serve us. However, it is flipped around in a country or a situation when the constitution is not in operation. There is no organic constitution, so therefore it's a de facto government, and the people become wards of the state, and therefore they work for the state, they slave for the country. But in a de jure situation, in an organic government, a republic government, as in when you say you pledge of allegiance and you talk about, you pledge allegiance to the republic, the sovereign republic of Dominica, that would have been a de jure government, a government literally that worked for the people, opposed to a de facto government where the people work and slave for the government. So my brothers and sisters, that's some of the information that I'm bringing to you, giving you the knowledge. And please do your own due diligence, do your own research. Don't believe anything that I say. The moment I ask you to believe me, just know that I'm lying to you, because in the word believe or belief, there is the word lie. I'm only here to bring knowledge, truth, and facts. And once you learn all these things, all right, we're going to apply these things and we're going to take back our birthright. It's the only way it's going to happen. It's not going to happen under the Commonwealth of Dominica. It doesn't matter who you vote for, whether you vote for the red or you vote for the blue. We have to stop dealing with the color of law. Now, let me show you what color of law means. I have to teach you these things because they're not going to teach you that in school. All right? They're not going to teach you that in school. So let us look color of law. All right? Color of law. All right, let me explain to you what that means. So that's what we have in Dominica, even in the United States. We are dealing with what we call color of law. All right, let me go ahead and share my screen and share that with you. We're using the same Black's Law Dictionary, second edition. Black's Law Dictionary, second edition. That Black's Law Dictionary is one of the most prominent dictionaries that's used amongst law students and law schools or law universities. Okay, so we're using the second ed here. So we're talking about color of law. What does it say? Color of law. Under color of law, this phrase means with the apparent authority of the law, but it actually conflicts with law. So it's not law. All right, it's apparent. It appears to be acting under the authority of law, but it's not law. So therefore, it's a legal system, but it's not a lawful system. All right, there's a difference between law and legal, because legal is of law, but law is not legal. And I'll explain that to you in a few minutes. Color of law, the appearance or semblance without the substance of the legal right. So once again, color of law deals with a legal system, but it resembles law. It appears to be law, but it doesn't have the substance of law. So therefore, it's a legal system. It doesn't have the full right. It only provides privileges. Okay? So when you're dealing with sovereign people have rights, because these rights are called inalienable rights that are given to us by the supreme most high of the universe. Those are unalienable rights. Those are the people, we the people. However, in a commonwealth, as in the Commonwealth of Dominica, you have no rights. You have privileges that are given to you by a de facto government, not a de jure government. So therefore, you are a slave to the government, and they are getting rich off of the energy of the people. So you are dealing, or you are being governed under what's called color of law. You are not a sovereign people. You are literally slaves to the government. Now, a lot of you, all right, may not see this for what it is, but I'm telling you the truth. Take your emotions out of this, okay? Let's forget the colors, the red and the blue. Take your emotions out of it, because these people are playing on your emotions. You know, they give you free parties, free liquor, free food, and all of a sudden you think they are for the people. No, all right, they are buying you. You're selling your soul for liquor and food. They may give you a couple of $100s a month. That is just to appease you. That is to keep you in a state of poverty. In the United States, we call those the projects, where they give you housing and they give you $200-300 a month, but you are poor, crime, drugs. I mean, literally, that's what happens in this type of housings, this type of projects. You are not going to go anywhere. All right. Why would you settle for this when you already have everything? You're already wealthy. Dominica is one of the wealthiest places on the planet. We have to fall back in love with Whitey Kubuli again, and we have to take back our birthright. Okay? So I taught you a couple of things here. I taught you about a de jure government. I taught you about a de facto government. I taught you about the color of law. Okay? So therefore, Dominica is being governed on the color of law. It is not lawful. It is legal. And therefore, it provides you with privileges. It does not operate by the Constitution. So it's a de facto government. All right? It is not a sovereign republic like you pledge allegiance to. Ask yourself this again. If you pledge allegiance to two countries, the Commonwealth of Dominica and the Republic, the sovereign republic for which it stands, and your passport says Commonwealth of Dominica. So let me ask you a question. Where's the sovereign republic at? Because the sovereign republic is the organic government, is the government of the people and for the people. The Commonwealth is a government for the government and not for the people. But therefore, the people must slave for the government so that they could become rich while you stay poor. And they feed you little peanuts and, little trinkets. Everything that glitter is not gold, my brothers, my indigenous brothers and sisters. Okay? So I'm just here to give you the information, give you the knowledge, so that we're able to come together for those that are willing to stand in truth. And that's what I'm about. I love my people, and the entire Americas belong to us. We are indigenous to the entire Americas. You feel me? So once again, do your due diligence, and I will talk to you in the next video. All right? Take care.